Littering is a major issue in our community. Our goal is to find the best way to improve the littering issue in our community. Littering is real. Top littered items. Cigarette butts are one of the most littered items in the world. Yeah. Food wrappers. Bottle caps. Grocery bags. Plastic bottles. Cigarette butts take about 1 to 5 years to decompose. Grocery bags take about 10 to 20 years to decompose. Causes of littering. Overflowing trash cans cause littering. The lack of education and the lack of knowing consequences. Careless and laziness. How can we help improve the issue? A way we can improve our littering issues by picking up after ourselves. Going out and recycling all the bottles you have and picking them up. How does littering affect the community? It makes the city of Anaheim look bad and dirty. It will seem like the residents of Anaheim don't care, but we do. Cigarette butts are very dangerous to the environment. Cigarette butts contain chemicals like arsenic, which contaminate water and soil. Littering attracts rats and harmful bacteria. Litter can cause vehicle accidents, injuries, and start fires. Litter pollutes the environment. Chemicals that are released from litter could lead to cancer, immune system problems, and birth defects. California spends about $375.2 million on cleanup. Plastic clogs are storm drains, which causes floodings. Littering is just not hurting communities. That's just the start. It goes on to our beaches and oceans. When litter reaches the sea, animals like turtles and dolphins may consume it, which ends up killing them. Litter contaminates the ocean's water. Oceans are absorbing carbon dioxide, which causes the water to become more acidic. It threatens any animal living in the ocean. A recent study counted about 5.2 trillion pieces of trash in the ocean.
I think that littering is something that's definitely a big topic in the community, because if you want your community to be proud of who they are, one of the things that you should be proud of is how you take care of the area that you live in. And it's definitely something that you can gather people in the community to get riled up about. I mean, if this is where we live and this is where we work, if this is where we have our children grow up, we want to make sure that they grow up somewhere where they can be proud of, somewhere clean, somewhere safe. one of the biggest things that bothers me about littering is mainly when people litter at the parks. Because you think of all of the little kids, all of the parents, and all of the families who try to, bring their kids somewhere safe, bring them somewhere where they can learn to grow and practice their physical capabilities. But if all you see is trash, food trash, like things that are really inappropriate as far as drug use or whatever, when those types of things are left around, it really keeps the students, or it really keeps the kids from being safe. And it's not something that parents want to be worried about when they just want to go down the street and let their kid enjoy the area that they live. So I definitely think that littering is something that we should address as a community. Even though it seems like it's a simple concept, we all have seen areas that are being littered with things that could totally be taken care of. And so even though it seems like an easy concept, I think it takes a lot of people and it takes a lot of effort. It takes the entire community to care about it if we're going to make a difference.
My thoughts on littering. I see people littering on the freeway, like they smoke cigarettes and they just throw them out while they're driving, and I always get mad because like they get ended up on the freeways, and even though there's like a big fine, people don't care, and then there's gonna be like people who have to pick up after themselves, and so I don't think the fine is working out. Unless the cops are like right behind them. And so I like the challenge that was going on a couple weeks ago about the trash pickup challenge, but that only lasted like a week, I think. But I think the people needs to have a better mentality about having cleaner environment and recycling, otherwise people are going to keep littering.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad do you think littering is on our campus after lunch?
Sheesh, a 10. You should check out the statue. It's full of trash. Yeah, but it's pretty bad. Like people, like they be throwing trash too. Like no one picks up their trash. Like just everyone at Loara is lazy, honestly.
The littering issues are, on a scale of 1 to 10, it's like a 9, because everyone they don't pick up the trash. All the trash makes it look bad. It attracts seagulls. They poop.
First step to our movement is putting up posters in our school to help influence our students to pick up after themselves and not leave trash behind.
Today we're coming out into our community, picking up trash, trying to start our own movement. Go green.